The rivalry between Marco Antonio Barrera and Erik Morales is one of the most intense and legendary in boxing history. Their feud went far beyond the ring. It burned hot even outside of it. During one press conference before a fight, tensions reached a boiling point. Barrera demanded that Morales repeat to his face the insults he had made behind his back. Morales didn't back down and said them right to his face. The hostility was so strong that after one of their fights, when Barrera extended his hand in a gesture of respect, not only did Morales refuse the gesture, he also insulted him on top of that and then threw a bottle of water at him in response. So the scuffle at the press conference was no surprise. Their first bout, which took place in 2000, became an instant classic. It was named Fight of the Decade by The Ring magazine and is still considered one of the greatest fights of all time. It was an unforgettable spectacle, a clash of emotions, skill, and true Mexican fighting spirit. Morales was just 23 at the time, and Barrera was 26. Despite their youth, both were already seasoned veterans. Morales had 35 wins with no losses, while Barrera had fought 52 times over 10 years, with only 2 defeats. Their fighting styles were different. Morales was cold-blooded, calculated, with a sharp jab and solid technique. Barrera was aggressive, relentless, a true warrior who kept coming forward no matter what. These contrasting styles made their rivalry even more captivating. Their first fight was called one of the most brutal and beautiful of its time. It was compared to the legendary battles between Ali and Frazier. The fights were eerily similar to one another. Once again, it was two of the very best going head-to-head in a brutal, evenly matched war. In truth, no one could say for sure who was stronger or more precise. The outcome came down to the final seconds and the number of clean punches landed, not domination throughout the fight. Most people chalked it up to unfortunate circumstances for both fighters. Despite that, Morales won the first bout, but their rivalry didn't end there. They would meet in the ring 2 more times. All 3 bouts became classics. Barrera performed better in the second fight. After losing the first bout, he needed a victory over Morales. Another defeat would have likely ended any chance of a trilogy, leaving Barrera as the beaten man, while Morales would move forward as the clear victor. That kind of outcome would have completely changed the course of their rivalry. That's why Marco came in more motivated than ever. His drive to win outweighed any exhaustion. Throughout the fight, he pressured Morales nonstop, barely giving him a moment to breathe. But Morales didn't back down either. Still, Barrera managed to edge out the win and even the score. The third fight was meant to be the grand finale of their epic trilogy. Without dragging things out, Barrera looked fresher, despite being older and having nearly 60 fights under his belt. Morales was younger and came into the ring 11 pounds heavier than Barrera on fight night. Still, Antonio won the third fight, ending the trilogy on a triumphant note. Despite such a fierce rivalry, no one ever expected a friendship to blossom between them, but 2016 proved otherwise, as the two were seen casually having tea together. Then, in 2018, they even went on a trip together with their wives.